In the 2014 NFL season, a major U.S. corporation supplied items to the league's players and coaches as part of a $400 million product placement deal. It backfired due to people who weren't even on the field. How? Again, in the 2014 NFL season, that is National Football League.
I know that.
Not soccer, but American football. Just so
I know American football.
I wasn't calling
rugby.
you out specifically, Izzy. I don't know what you're like.
I think I've seen more NFL matches in person than I have actual football.
Yeah, I think we might have 3 Brits on this call who understand just a bit about the NFL here.
That's good. Okay, that's good to hear. A major U.S. corporation supplied items to the league's players and coaches as a part of a $400 million product placement deal. It backfired due to people who weren't even on the field. How?
Were they really shiny and they got blinded?
Ooh.
I know I've seen footage of I think I'm going to say South American football player having hundreds of lasers shone at his face when he's taking a penalty kick.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah. But I can't see a major American corporation giving out laser pens as a product placement thing.
No.
I mean, usually you'd expect like something to their logo to when they put the shoulder pads on or something like that, it to be distorted and it's sort of so if you like corn dogs, say bum or something and everybody shout bum. But I can't think of a logo that would do that.
But it backfired because of people not on the field.
Yes. So it had nothing to do.
The only thing I can think of, like sponsoring wise and venues, is like lots of venues have their drinks and snacks sponsored. So like that's how you go to some places and they're a Pepsi place rather than a Coke place. Or if you buy chocolate, you might only find Nestle stuff or Cadbury stuff or Hershey's stuff.
I mean, one of the things about the American football system is that unlike like the British pyramid and the league, it's all kind of one thing. You don't have promotions, relegations, anything like that. So when they're supplying as a product placement, it could be for use off the field. Like they could be supplying them watches or cars or something like that. It doesn't have to be something they're wearing on the field. You can, if you are a very rich company, just sponsor every NFL player as part of their contract.
Anal soothing cream.
Very important, Matthew.
Backfired. Wait. Backfired.
Here we go. Put this together, Matt. You can do it.
So it's got nothing to do with a Rogue T-shirt cannon.
No.
Okay.
Or Pop-Tarts, unfortunately. I wish this had something to do with the Pop-Tart bowl, but it doesn't. So Tom, you are heading you're like heading in a direction. It's a pretty good direction.
Okay. The direction being off the field, which is the correct place for me to be in any sporting event.
Yes.
And I was thinking of food and drink because of people not on the field as the audience. And you go there and you have your beer and your hot dogs and everything.
Okay, well, keep in mind, NFL is played on TV. So it is, like, it's not people, like, it's people who aren't even on the field. But don't just imagine that it has to do with people in the stadium.
So is it like a thing where people are calling up and crashing whole like systems or something, or tuning in to get a particular number, and somehow that messes with the cable and everybody can't see it? Okay.
And this was for the whole of 2014 NFL, not just a sponsor for the Super Bowl or something like that.
Yeah, no, it was for the whole season.
And am I right? It's something they've given the players to take off the field, or are they wearing this while they're playing?
It's something to take off. It's not something that you can wear.
Doritos.
And it's not something you can consume.
Ooh, you can't wear it, you can't consume it. They're not going to write with it, are they? They're American.
Then it's technology. Technology companies always sponsor stuff like this. I remember there was a football team in the UK that were sponsored by Wang Computing, I think, and they had Wang written on them as they were running around.
Yeah.
But if it's not written...
No, it's not written on, like, jerseys or anything.
Oh, was it something like it backfired? Product placement that backfired. So it could be like it was sponsored by Twitter, but then everything on Twitter was saying that the NFL's crap.
Or back then, talking about Twitter, it used to show what device you posted from.
Mm-hmm.
So there were lots of sports people, celebrities, influencers, who would say, "Oh yeah, this is my new not iPhone, show it off, posted from Twitter for iPhone.
Yeah, it's sponsored by BlackBerry, but all of the tweets from NFL will come from an iPhone.
You guys are like so close, but not quite. But like you're heading in the right.
Is it to do with Twitter?
No, it doesn't have nothing to do with Twitter, but it has something to do.
Is it smartphones?
Not smartphones.
Is it watches?
No, you guys are like.
It's laptops?
Internet?
It's tablets?
It's a tablet situation.
It's a tablet situation.
They gave all the players a tablet, an iPad, or like
A Chromebook.
It won't be Apple. They don't really do that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
they don't do that. But it could be like a Google Chrome.
Apple is related, but
Apple Music does the halftime show.
it's
But,
not.
yeah.
It is Apple plays a part in this. They play a part in this.
Okay.
Was it like all Samsung tablets, but all of the
Not Samsung.
all of
A major U.S. corporation.
Google tablets.
McDonald's.
I feel like this is also backfiring for this company at this particular moment.
Microsoft.
There we go.
There you go.
I forgot they did hardware.
I forgot about real computers, even though I'm using one.
They all got a Microsoft Surface tablet. Okay.
Yeah. So who messed up this brand deal?
Well, I was thinking like everyone's really used to having Apple devices or have got Apple devices with them always. Like people always have their iPhone on them, even if they're like Samsung sponsored.
Is it the commentators? Is it the people up in the broadcast box?
Yeah.
Because if you watch an NFL broadcast in the US, like we have different product placement rules in the UK, but if you watch an American feed, all the time, like are sponsored by something. Like the every aspect of this is sponsored.
Oh, and if
the
they got
commentator-
Microsoft products in front of them and they're using that on TV for their notes.
The commentators are just saying they've all been given iPads
Yeah.
by Microsoft.
Everyone called them iPads.
Yeah.
Yes, because iPads were the only really usable tablet back then, weren't
They
they?
all got given an iPad by Microsoft.
Yes.
There you go.
So what it was is, they were given Surface tablets. So yes. And then what happened is, as notes say, but in the opening week of the season, multiple broadcasters casually referred to the Surfaces as iPads or iPad-like devices on live TV. So Microsoft had to issue reminders for them to correct the branding. But the slip-up just continued. To the amusement of tech journalists and to the frustration of Microsoft. Eventually, people got it figured out. But for the while there, they were accidentally calling all those Microsoft Surfaces iPads or iPad-like devices.
The Lateral book is out now. Just click on the link to get your copy.